Hey everybody, what's happening? I just want to make this little video tutorial to kind of go through WordPress and get new people who are new to using WordPress started in WordPress. So this is my site here. I'm just going to log in and show you the inside panel of it. Username is generally always admin. So just log in here. And this is the inside of the panel. This is where you do all your publishing, all your setting up how your page looks and everything, changing themes, all that kind of fun stuff. So I'll just go through quickly here. Probably the first thing you want to do if you have your blog set up on my site or you're setting up a blog for the first time, whatever, what you want to do is go into users at the bottom here. And then this is where you could have, this is where you put yourself admin, and you can also have other users who are able to log into your WordPress and write posts for you. So for right now, let's go to admin. And then here you can enter all the information about yourself, what email address you would like. This email is for comments and stuff. If anybody writes comments on your posts or subscribes, anything, you'll be notified through this email. And you can also put other stuff about yourself. The important part is this password area. You probably want to change your password. If I set that for you, it usually just like a really random default password, so you want to change that right away. And then to actually start posting stuff, you go under posts and we'll add new. And then this is where you would title your post, just call it anything. We'll just do a test here. And then this is where you would start writing. So, you know, once upon a time, blah, I can't even spell blah, blah, blah. You get the idea. And then from here, you could do a bunch of stuff. You could, if you go to, you could add an image to it or anything like that. So we'll do that. We'll add an image. Click on the image button, and you'll be brought to this page here. You can upload an image to your WordPress database from files on your computer, or you could use a URL from any other website or wherever the picture that you want to place in your post happens to be. But for right now, though, we'll just add it from the computer. So I'll select files, and I got something just sitting on the desktop here, and it will add it. And you can select where you want it aligned, etc., etc. We'll just go medium for now and insert into post. And this will show up like this right now because we're in the HTML view, but if we go to visual view, it will show up as the picture. And you can also resize this if you need more writing room. And then from here you could write stuff around it or beside it. In this case, right there. And you can also format it. This is all your formatting stuff. You could, you know, make it bigger, smaller, etc. Yeah, so all that, everything here. There's more stuff. Show or hide kitchen sink. This is basically all the tools. You could select text, make it into a hyperlink by selecting text and hitting this link icon here. And then you just enter the URL to where you want it to go. You can set it to open up in the same window or in a new window, but we won't do that. And another cool thing is paragraphs. This is probably, if you enter your post as is right now, you can keep on writing all the way down here. So you could write, and this will show up on your main page as a whole article. If you only wanted some, like say, what I normally do is I'll write a paragraph, and I'll take the first paragraph, say this, and I would copy that into this excerpt box here. Copy that there. That way, and then come back up here, you could insert something called a more tag. So if you insert that, basically everything up to this point will be shown. So anything you type in the excerpt box will be the only thing showing up on your main page, and then the people would have to click on that link in order to view more, or they would put a view more tag. So we'll just we'll preview that and I'll show you what it means, or we'll publish it, I mean. Okay, it says it's been published now, and we'll go back to the site and view it. And here it is. So I mean, I only put a few things in the excerpt box, and if you go read more, it will show you the entire article. That's if you want to save space on your page, and etc, etc. So if you go back to the main page, it'll show up as just a condensed post, and then from there you could either click on it, read more, or click on the post to expand it. Let's head back into the editor here. There's other stuff you can do to get this post a lot looking better. You could post tags, so search engines will be able to find it. So you could post anything for, like, example post separated by commas, cool post, and then this will be picked up by search engines, and you add those there, and they come there. Also, if you have a widget on your sidebar that shows a tag cloud, your most recent used tags or most popular tags that you've used will show up in there. And you can also give it a category. You can make your own new categories. I only have 3: technology, poll questions, and personal, or uncategorized. And you select the category that best describes where your post is going to go. And then that seems to be all there is. That's just additional stuff. Allow comments on this post. Generally you want to leave that as yes, so you could, read comments and stuff. And that is about it. That's pretty much the basics of it. You could also embed stuff like YouTube videos and stuff like that, so we'll go ahead and do that. We'll just delete this. So again, this is the visual editor, so you won't see all the HTML code unless you click on the HTML tag. But right now we're in visual editor. So we'll go to YouTube. We'll go to my YouTube channel. This is a video I made, my blog from yesterday. So what we do is just go into a little section here. It says embed. You can customize it, pick color, all that stuff. We'll just make a small one. Get the embed code. Go back to the editor, and what you want to do is go to HTML view, and we'll just put some spaces here, and then insert your code that you got from YouTube. Go back to the visual editor, and you'll see that we have a little flash icon here that represents, that being the YouTube video. So once we go update post again, and there's our video, our title, hello world, and our video has been embedded in here. And it's a little bit slow to play for some reason. But you get the idea. So you could do that with anything, any embedded HTML code you could do that with. It'll just work. And yeah, that's basically the basics. And to edit, you can either, so here, if you go to click on posts here, you'll find all the posts that you've written. And then from here you can just edit, quick edit, delete, view, etc, etc, and change tags and stuff like that. So, but for right now though, I'm gonna delete this post because it's not really useful for anything. And there you have it. That's basically the basics of WordPress. If you have any questions, my email address is mike@lordneverdied.com. So feel free to send me an email if you have any questions or anything like that, and I'll be happy to help you out. That's it.